1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. Here to tell us how hormones can play a role in helping to prevent breast cancer is Dr. Clark Hansen of Hansen Clinic of Natural Medicine. Good morning.
Good morning.
So tell me, these numbers of women getting breast cancer, they are so high.
Yeah.
How prevalent is this?
Well, I think most women are aware that it's so prevalent, but it's 230,000 women in the U.S. that get breast cancer every year, and 40,000 women die from that. And we have a graphic that shows this amazing statistic. You'll see that the women here, it's just not changing since 1992 down to most recent 2011. That line is staying about the same. That's a lot of women that are still getting breast cancer. It's just people are aware of that, but the real question is, what do we do to prevent it? That's what I'm here to tell women. There's great answers.
Now, we hear a lot about mammograms. What's the latest research on those?
Mammograms, the latest research is stop getting annual mammograms.
Really?
That's shocking to most women because they think this is the only prevention they know. But truthfully, it's not prevention at all. It's early detection at best. And we have a serious graphic to show you what really is happening with these mammography that we're getting. It's causing ionizing radiation women know about, but that causes cancer. And that's equivalent to about 4 years of aging. Every time a woman gets a mammogram, it's like she ages 4 years. She notices those internal changes, physical changes that ages you because it's that radiation. But that also causes cancer. And number two, 10,000 to 20,000 women will get cancer from the radiation from mammography every year. Women aren't being told this information. And lastly, 15 to 25% of all women who get a mammogram, they're being overdiagnosed. They're actually being told they have a cancer they don't really have, or they're told it's invasive and they need to be treated. It would never cause them harm throughout their lifetime, and yet they're going to get either a lumpectomy, a mastectomy, chemotherapy, and radiation, just like it was invasive carcinoma. And we're finding out that's just way overblown. That's 50 to 58,000 women every year now. They're being overdiagnosed and treated, overtreated.
So what do you suggest that women do to prevent breast cancer?
Okay, so there's 3 great tips I want all women to know. They should be able to, number one, stop getting annual mammograms. We're the only country that gives them every year now to women starting at age 40. In England, or in Europe, it's only starting at age 50 every 2 years. In England, it's starting at age 50 only every 3 years. Where here in this country, we're still giving it every year starting at age 40, when a woman's breast tissue is more vulnerable. And women who have the BRCA gene are twice as vulnerable, so they shouldn't be getting that much radiation. The U.S. Preventive Medical Task Force says that we should stop getting it at age 40 and wait till age 50, and that you only get it till age 74. In Switzerland, this first country in the world that says stop mammograms altogether, which is what I've been saying for 25 years.
What are some early warning signs women should look for?
So they should be looking for, if you're not into menopause yet, PMS. If you've got PMS, you've got too much estradiol and not enough progesterone and estriol, the protective ones. Every time a woman gets pregnant, she gets a high dose of estriol, which gives her 10% reduced risk of lifetime breast cancer. We see my patient Carla we talked about recently, and after you get into menopause, you got lots of symptoms: the night sweats, the hot flashes, thinning of the skin, thinning of the bones, the brain fog, the sleeplessness. All those hormone symptoms are symptoms of too much estrogen, not enough progesterone, not enough estriol, that safe protective estrogen.
So which hormone should we be testing for, and how often?
The key is estriol. So there's 3 estrogens. Women should know their estrogen levels. You want to know all 3, just like you know your cholesterol ratio to protect you from heart disease. Women, you need to know your estriol levels, and you need to know how much that you have compared to estradiol. You should have 10 times more estriol than estradiol, and 100 times more progesterone than estradiol.
And you have a special offer right now to help take care of our viewers.
We need all the women who are listening, you need to come to our office and get tested. We need to find out what your levels are. So we can give you 50% off all the hormone testing as a new patient. So with your new patient office visit, you'll get 50% off every hormone you test. So the more you test, the more you save, and the more you're going to feel better. You can get your hormones in balance, you feel great, and you reduce your risk. You can actually reduce your risk as much as 70% by balancing your estriol to progesterone ratios.
Very interesting. Dr. Hansen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For more information about the Hansen Clinic of Natural Medicine, go to drhansen.com or call the number on your screen.